guys, Naomi here with IGN superstars Greg and Colin.
Beyond!
The Uncharted 3 beta came out yesterday, so we thought we'd shoot some people for your enjoyment. If you have any questions to ask about the beta, be sure to tweet at IGN with the hashtag Uncharted3. Okay guys, let's get to it.
Thank you, Naomi. It's a pleasure to be here. We're happy to be here. We're about to play some Uncharted 3. As everybody knows, yeah, if you have the infamous code or the PlayStation Plus code, you got to get into it last night, or if you got one from IGN. I've been playing. I'm up to level 10. I want to show you a little bit of what I'm running for my competitive loadouts, because that's a big thing. Right now, AK-47 is still my bread and butter. I've only gotten up to the new clip size. I'm only level 10. I'll get to this rate of fire next column. That'll be my next big purchase.
Right on.
Boosters, a big part of this. You get 2 booster slots. I'm running Endurance, which reduces my recovery time on sprint, and back in the saddle, which helps me get into the game faster after being killed.
Okay.
And my kickback right now is set to be an RPG, where I get to spawn that whenever I want to, once I get all the metal kickbacks. We're going to do, first off, some team deathmatch. You can see here's our full-on team of IGN fans, including one and only Scott Lowe. Gonzo_IGN, everybody. Go ahead and friend request him, Scott Lowe.
And make fun of his
Make fun of his
count.
pathetic trophy count.
Awful.
Loading, what? We have too many members for team deathmatch. All right, we're going to kick some people out here. Hold on. Fraz, you're out of here. Done.
Jeez.
Hey, things got to happen.
Greg, so
There we
I'm
go.
excited that it's finally here. The beta is
Finally here. You finally get to play.
And what's cool is that everyone's technically a PlayStation Plus member right now, unless you bought your system during the PSN outage, so you can get on this right now.
Yeah, a lot of people are confused by it, of course. You just go to the PlayStation Store, you go into the Welcome Back program, you click, yes, I want the free PlayStation Plus, there it is, then you can get in, you can download your own Uncharted beta code. A lot of fun here. My character, you're going to notice, looks a lot like every one of the other characters in this game.
Yes.
Colin, right now, obviously, only a few skins to deal with.
Okay.
So you get into this game, you've got to go through and collect treasures to get the right kind of skins to get going.
Will the Chimera skin be back?
The Chimera skin will not be back for the beta, but I hold out hope that it will be one day for that.
Okay, good.
But here, you can jump in. You got my hero appearance. I'm running Treasure Hunter. You got Drake. You got the Sullys.
Oh, you gotta be Sully. Oh, he's got like the little leg holster there.
Maybe
It's cute.
I'll be Sully if I need to.
Yeah, he's got just a grenade hanging there. It looks a little precarious.
Yeah, well, you know what? He's Sullivan. He doesn't care. A fisherman's cap I'm looking forward to unlocking one day when I get all the Pisces treasures. Right now, they are matchmaking, which is taking some time. We should point out, last night, lots of trouble for the Uncharted beta. It wouldn't work. It was running slow. It was crashing left and right. I should be way higher than level 10. I reached level 6, Naomi, about 4 times last night. Not a lot of fun, but they got it on track. It is working, so now it's been going. Today, not one crash, and I've been playing for a while.
Yeah, so it's version 1.01, right? So
Yeah.
there is an update.
Everyone vote airstrip. I want to show the airstrip off. We're trying to jump into the airstrip.
The
There we
airstrip's
go.
very cool.
Oh, yeah, okay. Everybody's voting airstrip. That's what I like. Good job. Okay.
Now, what's exciting about the maps in
Ooh, here,
Deathmatch?
you can buy boosters as well. For this, I'm going to waste my money and buy heavy bullets, so my ammo does more damage. This is now where I hope to God we don't jump into a match that's already started.
Okay.
Because if so, then I've just wasted my money on a booster I didn't know. Okay. And if I've wasted $20,000 of the money I've earned in this game, I will not be happy, Colin.
Okay. So the boosters you just bought are one-time only boosters.
Correct. Those apply to the match you're going into,
Okay.
whereas the ones I've armed in my booster 1 and booster 2 slots, those are ones that are with me no matter what. I can swap those into that.
So you're a big spender then, $20,000.
Yeah, apparently, I guess so. I got to see what
Tell
happens.
you what.
Now. I'm made of money. What do you see? I'll tell everybody out there right now too. I am terrified that I'm gonna just get destroyed in this.
You're pretty good.
I'm good. I would not say pretty good. I'm decent.
So you're better than
Here we
good. You're
go.
not pretty good.
This is one of the coolest parts about Uncharted multiplayer so far, right? Is that they have these cinematic moments. So we start on the outside of this, and we have to actually take the plane. And inside are all the heroes. Oh my God! I should not have jumped. Well, that was not a good way to start it.
Oh my
okay,
God.
okay,
Thanks,
okay.
guys.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Remember, look before you leap, kids. I did not do that. Here we go. Now we're getting ready. Anybody watching the back door? Yeah, okay.
All right, so we have here Deathmatch who asks, will
Deathmatch.
all of the paid boosters be available as normal boosters to purchase at some point?
I do not believe so. No, I think heavy bullets is always going to be something that's a one-time only kind of deal.
Cool. And remember, guys, tweet hashtag Uncharted3 if you need to ask any questions.
All right,
while
we've taken the plane here.
Yeah,
we got the belly of the beast.
Now, Greg, I know you were telling me that like these intro sequences on Deathmatch have the chance of really making the beginning of the game unbalanced, right?
I've seen a lot where if you have a good team that's communicating well and can hold the plane belly, you can rack up like 13 kills to their 0, right? Because it's easy right now. If we had everybody in here, when you start, it's kind of hard to lose this. This team we're playing on sucks. Everybody who's in red there sucks.
There's only 3 of them too.
Oh,
There's
they're
4
terrible. Well, that's their problem. But you see, if you hold the belly here, you keep it all how it needs to be, you can rack up a number of kills before anybody gets the wiser, because everyone's trying to jump, trying to take on.
And then this will catalyze a power play probably later on.
Exactly. A lot of times what will happen is when you start the actual game, you'll get an immediate power play. Now, Naomi, are you familiar with what power plays are?
I think so.
Okay.
Well, she's Canadian. She knows about hockey power plays.
Yeah, well, no, that's a different kind of power
those are
play. We're not dealing with
different,
that power play. Uncharted's got a whole bunch about power plays this time around that are meant to balance out the action, so that if somebody does get a giant lead, that it'd be impossible to come back from. Oh, well, here you go. These power plays go, and you get a chance where the losing team can see the enemy through the walls. The losing team's bullets will do double the damage, stuff like that. So you actually have a better chance to catch up. But here, this plane takes off. We get to the airfield where now we've got to actually bring the hurt to some bad guys.
Cool, and we have Turtle Damook here who asks, how do the guns feel in comparison to Uncharted 2? Do they have more of a kickback? I felt like a pea shooter when I shot an AK.
The AK's definitely got a little bit more power to it. I know our own snack pack, Walter Lopez, he was telling me it sounds different. I'm not that big of a gun nerd to tell you that, but I know the aiming reticles you'll see throughout the game is a bit different. There's Scott Lowe. Scott Lowe is a maniac, by the way.
And I know that, there are quite a few weapons available in the
Here
beta.
comes a power play. Yeah.
And I assume that there'll be more when the game comes out in November.
Oh, yeah. Right now you're seeing a lot of shotguns. The AKs are getting thrown around a lot.
Dragon sniper rifles are back.
Yep.
RPGs, etc., and so on.
Yeah.
My God. How did he survive that? That's not even...
Well, I was more worried about myself surviving. I got the kill there. And metal's also more plentiful this time around. Everybody, if you notice too, the power play is that I'm a marked man. If they can kill me, they'll get more points or more money than they normally would. We get extra cash for killing them, and I'm walking right into a trap.
And all power plays last only a minute, right?
I don't know. Is it? I think it's only a limited amount of time. You see
Right.
it kicking down, and it's needs a score there, so it's always just a little bit of time.
So it is a little different than the hockey power play, which lasts 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Unless it's a major.
Also, I love this that I get more assist money. Before, if you didn't get the kill in Uncharted 2, you got nothing. Whereas here now, you're getting assistant bonuses, you're getting little pieces of money, little rewards. There's always something going on the screen so far that really keeps it going to where I want to be a part of that. You'll notice that's Scott Lowe in front of me. I can see his logo above his head. He's my buddy for this. You buddy up at the beginning of a match through the buddy system. Oh crap!
My God, this team isn't very good.
Okay,
Although,
well,
it is 4-on-3, though.
This is what we wanted. They're probably sandbagging. They're big IGN fans. They saw this, said, "Oh, game over, Greggy." Everybody go out there and shoot left when he's on the right.
Everyone invert your controls.
Okay, so you saw Scott Lowe's logo, right? Because if you look around, I can see that at any time. He's my buddy, right? Also, if you notice, Scott Lowe is the #1 player. Oh, he was. See, that's constantly changing. That's dynamic. That's the logo of whoever the #1 player is at any given point in the game.
And is that only one spot per map, or are there more spots?
There's more spots. There's one over here. Oops, crap.
So the Van Halo 95 asks, are there any new gun models that we didn't see in Uncharted 2?
Woo! Just hit 11.
Did you hear the question, Greg?
Yeah, I did. Any gun models we have not seen. Yeah, the
Gmal is new, is it?
Yeah, the Gmal this is here. It basically takes over for that Faz rifle everybody loves so much that I hate.
So it's a powerful burst rifle?
Yeah, exactly. Shot to 3, scopes on it. There you go. Look at that. Look at this. Why is Naughty Dog, hire us to come do your demos. Are you kidding me? Oh God.
Yikes.
Well, there you go. Well, I guess ich kann gun.
It's I don't know what that's up.
You deserve. Well, hold on. I can spawn on Scott Lowe right there. I couldn't because he was in combat. I dropped out. But you can jump to your buddy. That's another one of the buddy systems. You always see where they are. You can spawn back on them when games start.
And is the buddy system in all, more modes than just team deathmatch?
Correct. Yeah. It's all over the place.
Okay.
After this, we're going to jump into a 3-player co-op mode. Whoa.
Okay. And if you guys are curious, obviously the beta runs till July 13th, and groups of days will have different modes. So right now we have team deathmatch here, hardcore mode, 3-team deathmatch, co-op arena, and free for all. Plunder was supposed to be playable, but they pulled it off. There's probably some problems.
Yeah. They bumped it a week, I think. Oh God, gotta get moving. Sorry.
We have Mr. Universe, who asks actually a really good question. For some reason, my beta is laggy. Is the beta getting some tweaks, or is it the fact that so many people are joining at once?
I think it's probably a little bit of both, actually, just because, I suspect that when the beta was supposed to go live, they didn't expect that they were going to have to stress the servers like this, but now that everyone's a PlayStation Plus member, they probably had many more people than they thought were going to be. Like I said, the version 1.01 patch should have downloaded today, and that should fix the stability of the game.
It did. Like I said, last night was terrible, and I'm guessing that's where he knows where he's getting his impressions of it being really bad from. However, as soon as I woke up this morning, there was a tweet on the Twitters, as they call it, from Evan Wells and Naughty Dog saying they had pushed through a new update. I got to work, downloaded it. I've been playing all day long, and I have not had one crash, one thing of slowdown, which was really bad last night. The Chateau was unplayable several times last night, and like I said, I kept hitting level 6.
Right, and keep in mind that this is a beta, like a real beta, not a multiplayer demo, so they are trying to fix it. It's not going to work properly.
We talk about that all the time, right? That it seems like a lot of games nowadays put out their beta, which is really just their demo, right? It comes out a week before the game, like blah, blah, blah. This is, Uncharted comes out at the beginning of November. They are really trying to test what's happening and what's going on.